welcome back to another episode of Smell the Roses podcast. What's up, y'all? So, today I got a special guest again. She was here last week, came back again.
What's good?
Just me and her today.
Chillin' out.
So, yeah, we back and we're about to get right into it. Got the beep. Are you trying to make a podcast? Then you need to download the Anchor app. It's the easiest way to make a podcast. Let me explain. One, it's free. We all love free 99. Then there's this creation tools that allow you to record straight from the app and edit your podcast right from your phone or your computer. Awesome. Also, it allows you to distribute your podcast for you, so it can be heard on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, SoundCloud. It can be heard everywhere. So that is one of the great tools that I love about Anchor. Also, you can make money from your podcast with no minimum listenership. It's everything you need in a podcast in one place. So download the free Anchor app and go to anchor.fm to get started. BW, Black Business of the Week. So I'm going to go ahead start out with mine. So I want to shout out to Queenly Hair Care. That's Queen with the crown, LY, hair care. And I just want to shout them out because I have used them with trying to get some braiding hair, because like I've been braiding my own hair looking at YouTube. So I said, let me find some black owned businesses that sell hair instead of me going to the the beauty supply that's not owned by blacks. And so I found this young lady, and I'm not sure what's her real name, but on Instagram she goes by I'm Just Key. And then if you want to look for her hair, by the hair, it's at Queenly Hair Care on Instagram.
That's pretty dope. That's what we need.
It really is, because the total. So like I'm gonna tell y'all what my order was. So I bought 6 bundles. So y'all gotta think of braiding hair. This is all braiding hair.
Right.
So I had basically 6 little bundles of regular color hair. I think I just got brown. 6 bundles of that, and a total that was $16.
What?
Then I got a ombre, and my ombre, if you saw when I had that pink and purple in my hair, that's who I got it from. And I had 1 bundle of that,
cute.
and then I got another bundle of with blonde.
Right.
My total became, so that's 6 bundles, 1 bundle of blonde, 1 bundle of pink and purple. So that's 8 bundles total of braiding hair, and that came to $33.90.
That's pretty good for real, man.
And I think it arrived probably that next week or so, with all the COVID shipping and stuff. But no, it arrived just in time for me to hurry up and braid my hair, especially with COVID, since I'm not going to any of my hairstylists right now. So I've been doing my own hair. So I just want to shout her out.
Shout out to Queenly.
I didn't have any problems with the braiding hair, because usually when you get braids, it itches. So you got to use your apple cider vinegar. And then if you read, they already used apple cider vinegar and some shampoo for the hair. So I didn't have any problem. I mean, I still did my own. Yeah, so I still did my own ACV cleanse, but I didn't have any problems. It was already pre-stretched.
Shout out to Queenly.
The colors were great. Like, I didn't have any problems.
Having that pop.
That's what's up. Yeah, I had my little peekaboo pink and purple hair and braid hair. So I just want to shout them out. Again, check them out at Queenly Hair Care. That's QUEENLYHAIRCARE. Queenly Hair Care. So shout out to her. Go girl, Black Girl Magic.
Yes.
So who you have for Black Business of the Week?
So I'm gonna start off. That's really dope. Like, one thing for sure is our black people use hair. We need hair stores that reflect us, and it's going back to us for real. Like, so shout out Queenly. One thing that I did want to mention is I Am Garments. It's they have a website off of on Instagram, and they also have a website called declareyourim.com. The Instagram is the I Am Mag. And so one thing that I Am Garments is about is helping businesses, helping entrepreneurs, helping people and individuals create their own clothing line. What does that mean? It's, like we work with, for instance, I would say I got my artist attire from I Am Garments. They had from my shirts to my shoes. I had got some pants and shorts there. You know what I'm saying? Just all
them shoes
attires.
do look cute though.
I'm trying to tell you, they got tennis shoes, boots, sneakers, and all of that. And I was able to literally work with them and get all of my different stuff to the way that I wanted it, with the logos and everything on there. And they gave me a decent price. You know what I'm saying? It's personalized, it's custom, and the quality was on point. Like, still wearing them since like 2-3 years ago, and I have no complaints. So shout out I Am Garments with Instagram at the I Am Mag, and then website declareyourim.com. Definitely check them out, shout them out. Check out some of Marie Teresa's stuff on there too. Hello.
Shout out to all our Black Business of the Week. I root for Black, so we about to support everybody that's Black. So let's get into our music, books, TV. I gotta figure out a segment to call that, but y'all know what's next. So, do you have any music that you've been listening to, books been reading, TV been watching?
So I've been jamming this dope artist called Jazz the Philo. She's an artist out in Houston, but she actually traveled up to New York and was working out there for a little minute. And she's been really jamming out. Like, you can feel the Houston swag with like that hint of New York coming through. It's kind of like an R&B, like smooth, just chilling and stuff. It got a little love music in there too. And I've been jamming it, like, no lie. Been jamming it in my car, raising it up. A few people asked me about it. So, be sure to check out. She do photography and stuff too, but her music is on point. Are you talking about
who do the video and stuff?
Video,
I'm check her out.
all of that.
She multitasking.
I'm trying to tell you. I'm like, man.
Black girl magic.
Yes.
What I want to talk about is it's a book and TV show.
Ooh.
So remember I was telling y'all about that.
Those. You be like,
I like to read. So if it's a book out and if it's a book out and it's a movie, if it's a real interesting movie that I want to watch and it's a book out, I'd rather read the book first than watch a movie.
Yeah, because you be like, what they didn't tell you was.
Yeah, because like for me, when I read, I'm very
in depth.
No, I visualize stuff while I read. Like, I can visualize the scene, right? While I'm reading it, I visualize the scene in my head.
The whole little setup.
So when I see it on TV, I be like, oh,
That's how y'all seen it.
Just like all the Harry Potter fans be mad and stuff, or like like anime fans be mad and stuff. So remember last week I was telling y'all or the last time we recorded, I was telling y'all that I had read the book, The Husband's Secret.
Right.
And so that author, she has another book that's been created into a TV show. That's what I was telling y'all.
Into a TV show.
So basically, it was two different shows that had books that came out, and Reese Witherspoon was on both of them. So that's why I kept getting confused on which book it was. Dang. So I think the one that your sister was talking about was the one with Kerry Washington.
Oh, that's my
and
bad.
That one's called, because it's little in it. Something little. Shit, Secret Little. Anyway. Little Fires everywhere.
Yeah. Oh,
yes.
That's
so I got the books. I'm ready when y'all ready. I'm probably going to start reading.
Oh, shoot. That is good. Yeah,
I haven't read it yet. So I got that book as well. But the other one, Little Fires, and this other one that I read is called Big Little Lies. So you get confused, and then they both came out, and then they're both books that's been made into TV shows.
Oh, that's a book. Yeah.
So the one with Kerry Washington, I believe that one's on Showtime or Amazon, one of the two, and then Big Little
Hulu.
Lies.
It's on Hulu too.
And Hulu, and I think Big Little Lies. I was watching that on Amazon Prime.
Oh, okay.
But it's on HBO typically, yeah. It's on HBO, but I watch it on Amazon Prime HBO. So, anyways, I read that book, Just as a Husband's Secret. I tell y'all can holler while y'all reading this.
Shit.
OMG. That book was so good. Like,
you're gonna make me have to pick up a book. Just to
Because at first I was like, at first I wasn't really into the TV show. Then I saw there was a book. I was like, okay, let me read the book, and then maybe I'll be into the TV shows.
Right.
Since it's really not much to look at right now with COVID.
Like,
So
give me
I read that
something.
book, and then I was like, okay, I'm gonna take a break for like a day or so. Then I'm gonna watch the show. So I watched the show. I just finished the show yesterday or today. Yesterday.
What his secret? He was cheating, or he had
the husband's secret. That one was
you know, Victoria got a secret too.
Oh, Victoria do, but we don't really mess with Victoria. That's just to look cute. Her bras don't keep you supported, and for that expensive shit, it tear up. I might as well. No, I go to Walmart for my stuff.
I'm trying to tell you.
I like why? Cause I one time, my first time buying my Victoria's Secret bra, I'm like, okay, I'm cute. That shit ripped up in a couple of months, and my Walmart bra still intact. I'm like,
I'm trying to tell you.
I'll get my underwear for $25 at Victoria's Secret, but I'm getting my bra at Walmart.
Like, Victoria, you can't hold these up. These secrets, they be popping out.
Cause I was my boobs grew, so I was like, oh, and then now I can't even do Walmart. I gotta be fancy and go to the bra places to have your right shit. I be going with my mama. Y'all got the big boobs, so she be going to the little boutiques and stuff to get cause you know you got to get the right size. You got to go to a whole. That's another thing I don't like for women. If you don't have, I guess the average, a typical boob breast size,
A and B's,
you sitting there got to go to a whole different
location.
Go to a
specialty store.
Yeah, that's what it is. A specialty store, boutique store that's expensive.
I'm trying to tell you, it ain't
don't buy me no Birkin. Buy me expensive bra that's gonna keep me together. That's $100, $200.
Real support.
Real support. So now I'm with my mama going I gotta go there to get my breasts, cause I got I got a little big, so my boobs. At first my boobs started. I was like, ooh, my boobs. At first I thought I was pregnant. I was like, I ain't pregnant. My period coming. But my boobs grew, so my boobs grew. I went to go, because I used to think, I went one time, they was like, oh, you a C? I was like, okay, I'm a C. So the whole time, I'm like, oh, I'm a C. Every time I get a bra, I'm a C. I finally went back, like, right before COVID hit, maybe or so. That lady she said, oh, you a F. No, she said, you a triple F. So,
I ain't know they had that.
I said, that ain't no damn F. I ain't no F. That's not an F. But it's in UK French size. That's how the boutiques do it.
Oh, Lord.
So I was like, I know ain't no damn F. For F is like my back is over.
This is America.
So I was like, oh, because it's a boutique, and that's how the European fancy way.
Boutique with
just like if you buy some Louis Vuittons, you have to do your size 28, 33 instead of 7, 8, 9 sizes.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like if you get like the Louis Vuittons, the expensive shoes.
Oh, I don't get that kind of fancy.
I had a pair, but I was like, when I was like,
coach, but Louis, I be like, that LV, y'all can all.
But I was just like, yo, we went all off subject. Damn, I was talking about the book.
The book. Then we was talking about Victoria's Secret.
Oh, because of husband's secret.
Because we was trying to figure out what his secret was.
His secret. I ain't gonna tell you because that shit too good. I'm gonna just say he did some shit when he was young. He kept a secret.
Oh, shoot.
And the shit got
that stuff
into
you do
light.
Young,
But
it'll come to light.
But you think he'll get in trouble. But we don't.
He gonna blame it on somebody else.
You gotta read it and see. So the Big Little Lies is different. I have noticed, I found her name. Her name is, I don't even know how you really say it.
For the husband's secret or the Big Little Lies?
So the Big Little Lies is the same author.
Oh, okay, cool. That makes sense.
Yeah, so I had read that. I was like, let me read this other book to see if I even like her first before I read the Big Little Lies book. And when I read Husband's Secret, I was like, oh, I'm about to get all her books now.
Yes, where is she at?
Her name, I'm going to pronounce it. I want to say it's Leanne Mortarty, LIANE MORIARTY.
Where's she from?
Australia. Because the book took place in Australia, but on a TV show, they in Cali. So, anyways, other than that, the book was great. So, I have noticed she does talk a lot about, no, I ain't going to tell you. You just got to read the book. It's so good. Big Little Lies, that book was good. I always make predictions of who did what in the end. And I was right this time.
I was right
this time, so I'm happy. But the TV show, They did do a little differences, a lot of differences, but they did stick to the book. They did use some of the quotes from the book that people said that I know.
Did you know that it was a part of the book, like, because you know it's always like.
So I feel like
parts.
now I was trying to think if I didn't read the book, would I be into the TV show? So I don't know. Now I think I may watch the other ones. Just watch one episode to see if I'm into it.
Okay.
And then read the book and continue.
Is that like? So how do you? What you remember? Twilight? Didn't Twilight?
Oh, I love Twilight. I read all the books before I saw the movies.
I remember you telling me that.
I read all the books before I saw the movies, and I hated the movies.
Oh.
Well, the last movie was the one that I hated the most.
Yeah.
Cause that shit when he was
with the daughter and
with
the son and the dude.
Well, yeah, cause and they didn't even do that right, honestly, in the from the book. And then when his sister was basically, she had a dream. That whole fighting scene was a whole fucking dream.
Oh,
that
it was just a vision that they didn't even play out.
That made
so
me
fucking
so
disappointed.
mad.
Like, what the hell?
That made me so
How
mad.
did we engage in this whole thing and then it was just a vision and he was like, oh, my bad, I ain't gonna do nothing. Nigga, I done felt sad. I done cried. I done been
thought
pissed
somebody
off.
died.
I done been upset. I done been trying to figure out how the fuck we gonna live tomorrow because they dead and how they gonna keep on going. And then she just pulled back and like,
So yeah, so I have noticed when I
Sorry.
read books and they put out movies,
I'm like, what the hell? Yeah.
it irks me because the one that was the worst, and I know everybody will agree to it if you're an anime or you just like cartoons in general. The Last Airbender. Did you watch that cartoon?
Yes.
And you saw the movie.
Right. That was disappointing.
That was shit.
Like, what the fuck was that?
Then what they casting was some like Gone. His name was Gone. What was his name?
It was some strange name, kind of.
Shit, Gone. Well, I'm saying. Oh, I'm thinking of Hunter. You gotta watch that anime. It's a good anime to watch.
Which
Hunter
one
x
is it?
Hunter.
Oh, I'm gonna have to check
I
it
talk
out.
about this on my podcast. I've been really stuck on anime, but Hunter x Hunter was so good, and I'm thinking of Gone because that's the OG right there. He only 12 years old. He a G.
What's up? What's up?
He only 12. But yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna have to do that. You got it. Gone.
But yeah, so y'all check out Big Little Lies. Oh, so the TV show is good. It has Zoe Kravitz in it.
Okay.
So she was in it.
Pretty cool.
And she was really good, and I think so they got a second season already, and and then I was reading the author, she doesn't even do second books,
really?
like sequels. So she was like, yeah, it was kind of iffy because it's like I don't really do sequels.
But are you gonna do a sequel?
They're trying to do a second. She said she is, but that's gonna take time.
Yeah,
that's the same as Game of Thrones. I want to read the Game of Thrones book, I think. The whole thing was created for a book, but the show, because, authors take time creating all these mystical creatures and stuff. Right. They imagine it. They take time writing these books, and TV shows be developed in a year or so.
Yeah.
Year or two. So they went past the book on Game of Thrones. And so a lot of the fans that read the books, the guy's still writing, I don't know which book he's on. Maybe the fifth? No, he maybe wrote like a lot of books to help them with Game of Thrones, but Game of Thrones took it and went.
Gotten to the point where the dragons turn into dead dragons, zombies.
You gotta wait.
I haven't because all I know is the eggs.
So you gotta go all.
Then the person that was climbing on the tree, on the branch, and looked into the window and seen the incest of the girl and the dude.
When he fell.
And it was like, I was right there. And then something happened, and then I didn't go far.
At first, so initially I watched like a part of the first episode. Or when I saw all them demons, I just said, oh fuck no, because with anime, I can watch anime for so long. No, I'm saying with anime, I can't watch it for so long. If I get stuck on a show, I can't watch it for so long because I got demons in it. So when I go to sleep,
they be having them spirits that be flying.
When I go to sleep, that's what I dream of.
Where's your puppy? You need your puppy on your
side. He not with the shit. He go on his own dreams screaming for help. So we can't help each other right now. But yeah, so with that, I can't really look at it for too long because I have crazy ass dreams. And it was one time like with my ex, we was watching Naruto, And
Oh yeah, they be good.
And we was watching.
You be watching shit.
No, I watched it. We was watching it, and then no, I think we was watching a different anime. I went to sleep, and I was like, whatever I was dreaming was a demon trying to mess with me, and I was shouting out, and my ex heard me, and like I woke up
like what the hell? You
alright? I said, damn. I was like, oh no, I can't. So I was watching during the day, and then I stopped right when it started getting dark. That's when I stopped watching it.
I'm trying to tell you. You'd be surprised how much stuff be coming in your dream. Be like, wait,
for
what
real.
You doing
so that's
here?
well, when I go see, that's why I watch The Office, because I know I'm gonna be laughing and smiling. So we go into the sports. So just gonna be quick. So we just go talk about
when are we playing again? My brother has no time left in his schedule but to talk to me. When is sports?
Yeah, you know it's crazy
back?
When your little brothers. My brother has been texting me a lot too. He hasn't texted me a lot too.
Bring back
lately.
Sports because replays mean nothing. There's no betting. There's no sports. There's no activities outside the house. Bring back sports.
That is so funny. Well, talking about bringing back sports, the Dynamo. Because you remember the last time we was talking about the Dash, the Houston's women's soccer team.
Somebody that was playing on the Dynamo stadium field, and I feel like I'm famous because she was playing on it, and she famous too.
Hell nah.
Her name is AP Rose, a.k.a. Amber Peters. I'm just saying, I know her.
Nah. But, so the Dash, they was the first Houston team to play the women's soccer team. Now it's the Dynamo, the men's soccer team that they about to start back playing. So we'll see how it goes. So it seemed like they are doing like little tournaments for the soccer team. It's like I think it's 4 or 6 teams playing each other.
It is interactive, but it's not. I mean, and then they gonna.
But you are, because you saw when you hit each other and you're running and shit, you are up against each other.
And I'm sure that they interacting with, like, they checking them before they go in. So that's pretty decent, to start somewhere.
But
I don't know.
But with that, I was also want to talk about like the NBA players is getting COVID. Oh, hold on. Before that, another team that's about to start back playing in Houston is the Skeeters. That's
the baseball team.
The baseball team. They said they're about to start back playing too as well. I think this week or next week they're starting back playing.
That makes sense. And you know what? Another thing that they actually have this class. I mean, not even a class. They have this program where if kids can read up to 3 books or show that they read 3 books, they'll give them free tickets to the game.
Oh, that's cool. We got the Dynamo, Dash, and the Skeeters coming back to play. So if we want to talk, so now let's get to the football, football, basketball players.
I don't know when.
And our basketball players are getting COVID.
I seen that.
So Harden, we got Harden. Oh, well, that's what I can't remember. I know Harden, but for sure it's what's Cray? Russell.
Yeah.
Russell Westbrook, he got COVID.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah, so it's like,
I
keep trying to do all these camps, but I don't know if y'all going to be able to handle that.
That's the thing, like, sports has already taken a pretty decent break, but it's still here. And at the end of the day, people are still interacting with other people. And then we got to figure out, like, what's the solution to that? Because it's not going to be the same. It's never going to be the same from this point on, because everybody's already made it a big deal. And I'm not saying it shouldn't be, but I'm saying it's already a big deal. You got to think about, like, players aren't going to be at the tip-top shape. Because, I'm not about to sit here and try to guard you or what you call it. Nigga, my life on the line. Not just me breaking something, but I might kill my family.
Exactly.
So, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I think it has to be a balance somewhere, and I'm sure they're going to find it, but my people is calling me too much, so we're going to have to
I don't know what's going to be. I don't know what is going to be, but hopefully we get there, and I just pray that all the players, coaches, everybody that has to go back involved with these sports teams, that they are safe. I pray, especially because everybody that's in sports, mostly black or minorities, so I have to be honest. So
I mean, we pretty good at it. So.
Right, we're good at everything, so I know we'll be the first ones on the front line to see how COVID affects us while playing the sport that we love,
Right.
and while also, I guess, getting paid by us.
Coming from a professional softball player.
Man, yeah. Cause yeah. I'm glad that they now finally starting to pay these young kids as well.
True.
But I know it's probably gonna be hard. Cause I feel bad also for these kids. Ooh.
Which ones?
Well, I just feel bad because one of the things I do want to start to do is figure out how to get these athletes paid and not be affected by what's some NCAA rules. Because all these colleges make money off of these athletes, but we don't get to get money because they took money for this, so they can't do that. But they get in millions, billions of dollars from these kids. But I also, even more in depth, female athletes. I want to get them paid.
They just got a raise not too long ago in the WNBA.
I know. So it's like, I'm not even going to the WNBA. I'm talking about college. If you go to a college and your football team, they get stipends.
Yeah.
They have everything catered to them. Everything. But for us, I play softball. So in softball, we sitting there and had to drive to practice. Drive to our games.
That's crazy. So I mean, the bus not even taking you. You have to.
You're liable. So that's basically we're liable to get hurt in an accident. We're spending our own money and gas. We don't get no stipend a week to pay to accommodate this shit.
But how does
and
that
we're
work?
college
That's
students.
Crazy as hell.
We're college students. Yeah, we got scholarships, but we're not gonna. The football players get a scholarship plus a stipend.
That's deep.
So it's like So my goal is how to figure out how to get these athletes paid, but especially the women athletes. Since we talked about that, now we're gonna get in Rose's thoughts.
Dum, 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 dum.
So we're talking all that now. We just wanna. Last time we recorded, we was kind of heavily.
Yes.
I don't know. Anyways, we was really talking about like Black Power it is, Malcolm X this, all this. So now we just want a chill episode. So you just sit back, relax, and enjoy these Rose's thoughts because these hoes out there.
It be hoes out there, man.
I got hoes.
Different area codes.
So we were talking about this because we was just chilling just a minute ago.
Right
we
now.
was just talking about a lot of stuff, and I was like, let's record because we need to record this stuff. Do you want to pause real quick? Because I gotta go pee. All right, I'm pausing, y'all. All right. Y'all, so I'm back. I had to use the restroom, had the little pee break, get everything situated. Break. Okay, so these hoes out here.
I got hoes.
Different area codes. Actually, I don't. I'll just say I got different. Well, no, let me stop lying.
Like that. I really don't. It sounds good to say, but I don't either.
See, okay, I know. This is where I want to start. So how has it been with COVID and you and your hoes?
What part do I start? So I feel like, everybody got their own little flow of things. And, we got...
I want to do a, what is it, a PSA thing? Or like a what is it when they talk?
Public service?
No.
What?
When, they like the views of this is of our... You know what I'm talking about? Basically, when we about to talk about these hoes, meaning it's not future, present, or whatever.
Oh, this is a disclosure.
That's what
This is not any hoes from past, present, or future.
That's what I mean.
We just talking about
but
random
if you feel like it's
hoish personalities and random female-male interactions of the same or opposite gender.
But if it feel like it's you, then the shoe fits.
If the shoe fits, then wear it.
But yeah, so how has COVID been with you and your people that you talk to?
So
I'm not gonna call everybody.
we got
hoes.
a few.
We're gonna call them people that we talk to.
We got a few personalities that are experiencing separation anxieties. We have people that are experiencing questionable, trying to figure it out. Because everybody has their situation, everybody has their issues, and at the end of the day, the question is, what are we gonna do with these hoes? What are we gonna let me say. If anybody hears this that you think it's about you, then I'm not responsible for that. Put that disclosure.
That's what I meant to say. If you think it's about you, then it's about you.
I'm not responsible. Let me make that clear. But no, in reality, we are at the point where it's an epidemic. Everybody dealing with so much different shit. And, I think at this point, people have to realize that it's not just about you. It's about a collective. It's about shit that's going on beyond us, beyond one another. And, what you been dealing with? Because I've been dealing with shit.
I'll say for me and my hoes, I don't really know what to say. I guess I'm with you.
I'm trying to tell you, I'm like, what kind of hoes we talking about?
I'm trying to put it together how I want to put this out. You know what I'm saying?
So I ain't going to call everybody out,
I'll say that a lot of people that I dealt with or still dealing with have been reaching out during this COVID times. A lot of hoes, hit me up on the same day.
Pre-hoes.
Yeah, it's we ain't talking a minute.
Hoes.
It ain't is what it is. You hitting me up now, cause
potholes.
Yeah, it's like
all
that. It's like,
and
why you hitting me up?
Yeah,
but y'all did make me feel
holes.
like, oh, y'all thinking about me during COVID time,
right?
But I ain't dealing with you because it's COVID.
I'm trying to tell you,
it's COVID.
That's the key too. We gotta recognize, ain't nobody trying to deal with extracurriculums that ain't got nothing to do with what I've already been dealing with.
As much as I would love to have some good old loving right now, it's COVID, y'all.
Facts. That's facts.
It's COVID. As much as I be like,
it be too many people coming into contact with too many people to be dealing with extra shit. You know what I'm saying? Everything still exists. It's still diseases and shit
still
like
out
that.
Here, y'all.
And we just gotta clear this shit up. Just because you lonely at home because of COVID don't mean that it's okay to not come. You know what I'm saying? We gotta come correct. You gotta be real about this stuff and be like, it's beyond COVID. It's some shit that just gotta be, but COVID is really real.
COVID is one, and you still can get STDs and all this other shit too.
Yeah.
So it's all of that. COVID is just at the top right now, cause that's not, you can get it just talking.
One on the news, cause it been shit here before that. It's been STDs, it's been HIVs, it's been a whole bunch of different letters in the other alphabet that niggas been catching without COVID. And I'm just saying, I mean, it ain't just that, but hey.
But nah, so like I was telling you earlier, so I was like, I'd be on the dating sites, but I got off of it during COVID. So I'm like, I'm not trying to meet no new people.
Ain't no new friends.
But then I got bored, so I downloaded it again and got back on.
You still talk about it.
And I talked to people, and they was like, "Oh, you want to meet up?" And I'm like, "Hey." I started putting my hands up, like, "Hey, yo."
Nigga, this is for the time that you feel like you are solitude. Nigga, think about that shit and not act on that shit on this.
Nah, I said, yo, usually I be like, yeah, let's meet up so I can see if we kick it or not, if we vibe or not, and I can cut you off or we can continue talking. But now with COVID, I don't know if I fuck with you like that or not because we can't meet up. Because I got to meet people in person before I say, oh, yeah, we cool, we vibe. But as we can talk on the phone, text and all that, have a cool conversation. If we meet in person and the shit don't vibe, don't connect, then I won't continue talking to you. So
I
it's
got a
kind of
story.
hard on me now
Mm-hmm.
with this online dating. I'm like, yeah, you know what?
Yeah,
I'm
that
gonna just
online,
stop.
it's a little janky.
If you wasn't
It be
fucking with me
catching you.
before the COVID, if
Mhm.
y'all don't have your number before the COVID and you can't hit me up out the blue,
They got that PC and BC,
Then no.
pre-COVID and before, and oh wait, it's,
Oh, yeah,
it's
it's before.
AC, PC and AC,
before,
pre-COVID
before BC.
and after COVID.
Oh, you saying pre? Okay.
Yeah, or mid-COVID, nigga. There's a number, a
It's
letter.
COVID.
COVID, it means something.
Like if it wasn't pre-COVID, then we not meeting
Before
up
PC.
nowhere.
Right.
So
Facts.
chillax.
Now let me tell you about these
Okay, let
dating
me hear your
sites.
story.
I'm gonna tell you, I got a story.
Oh, you got a
This shit
story?
crazy, you know.
I
So,
may have a story too. Here, let me hear your
if she
story.
hear this one, then it's just gonna be what it is. And yeah. So you know, if this ain't you, it's okay. Anyway.
Or you thought it was you.
So okay, you know the dating sites be just on there. Now I ain't gonna blame my cousin, but my cousin told me to get on this dating site. She's like, nigga, just swipe left, swipe right, swipe right. I'm like, oh shoot, okay, you sure what you doing? Cause she be in every city doing this shit. This was PC. This was post-COVID. Before, not post, but it's pre-COVID. And I'm like, what you mean? She just, you swipe left, swipe right.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh shit, let me try that. She say, let me download it on your phone. So okay, cool. I don't be tripping on who I am because it's just me.
Mhm.
So you playing through it, and you can go to any city and that shit.
Yeah.
Like whatever's by you, you can say yes or no.
Mhm.
And then you got people that say yes with you, and they say yes with you again. You say yes with them, and then it matches you up. So I do that, and so I switch. I'm like, oh shoot, what's up? There's certain people they say yes to you too. So that's how it works. You know what I'm saying? That shit, they just be rolling. Like if everybody say yes, then it's a connect. So come to this shit funny. So once we exchanged. Well, it's one of them sites that you don't necessarily be on all the time because you just go on it randomly.
Mhm.
And
Yeah,
so
I'm bad at that.
we naturally don't hit each other up or whatever. And so naturally she's like, well, shit, I've been on this thing, whatever. Just hit me up at this number, whatever. So I find out, once I look, I'm like, oh shit. So
When you type in a number, you knew it.
that would be great. I would prefer that. I find out, I look at her page or whatever, and then I go on, I'm on Facebook. I'm really on Facebook, just scrolling through shit. I didn't even scroll. I ain't even trolling. I'm just scrolling. And one of my friends, that I talk to, whatever you want to call them, I look on her comments because, I'm about to comment. I'm about to say something. And I see one of the chicks that I done swiped yes to and then got her number. I see her comment on one of the friends that I know that know me.
She commented like she knew him?
Yeah, they knew each other. And
No,
it's
my
a
problem
small
always
world out
been,
here.
I didn't know they was cool. No, mine would happen in high school. I didn't know they was friends because I only saw these friends come
Same
around.
girl. Not Shuggy.
We can't sing that. But that is kind of, no, it wasn't like that because I wasn't cheating. It was just some men to.
Everybody knew what it was. It ain't my fault.
It ain't my fault. But yeah, that's crazy. I had some crazy
that shit was
online
crazy.
dating.
I was like, you know what? Cousin, I gotta delete this app because
I think I got two. Well, I'm gonna do this one.
They be getting me caught up.
I don't know if this one's so bad.
What happened? What happened, girl?
Okay. I got two. So I got this
It ain't
one.
her fault. It ain't
It's
her
never
fault.
my fault. Let me
Of
tell
course.
I admit to my wrongs, but no, it wasn't my fault these two times. So it is one time basically 2 times I was meeting with the people I met online.
Right.
So I met up to one guy. He was black.
Oh shit, she bringing race, nigga. Is
No,
that another guy?
because one is you go see they both crazy. It
Go
don't
ahead.
matter.
Oh,
the race
shit.
they both crazy. Crazy is crazy.
Right.
But the one guy, he black, whatever. And so he was telling me like it was cool talking. He was like, oh, he was kind of into like this kind of fetish or whatever.
Okay.
So I was like, okay, what is it? Like I'm open, but
Right.
still,
What kinda...
make sure what spectrum you on.
Right.
So he was like, yeah, he just like his girls to wear stockings. He's into
Stockings.
wearing stockings. So he was like, oh, so when we meet up, you go wear stockings? I'm like, no.
I'm still gonna wear what the fuck I want to wear.
No. And I was like, no, I'm not wearing it. So I'm like, whatever. And so we get to meeting, and so he was like, oh, I'm gonna buy you some. So he bought stockings for me. We met up at a Chili's. So he was like, oh, you go put them on? I'm like, nah. Maybe next time we meet up, I'll maybe be cute and put them on.
Right,
I'm
right.
like, nah, I'm not putting them on. He's like, why not? I said, nah. So
Still trying to see who the fuck you is.
This dude, we literally just order or something, order drinks. So he get mad because I'm saying no, I ain't putting them goddamn stockings.
Like, nigga, who the fuck are you to give me some damn stockings and expect me to put it on?
This Negro got up and left. We sitting down at Chili's,
no,
like at a little 2-person booth.
Leave anyway.
He got up and left.
What the fuck?
I said, oh fuck no. So I said, go ahead, baby. I said, you can go ahead and bring my drink. So I just called my best friend. He came over.
Come through.
He was like, lifesaver or whatever, chill with me.
Man, that
so
shit
that was
crazy.
one girl. I was just like, this is some crazy shit. And I'm doing let me do my second
him
story real quick.
Okay, I'm gonna let you talk.
So this guy, he was white. So I was trying to. This is me when I'm like fresh single.
So then we got another one that got no tin in his skin.
So I'm really trying to be open. So I got this white guy.
Right.
He seemed like cool. He was tall. Like his baby mama was a black girl. Had a little mix.
Oh, so he got a little tint.
Yeah, he liked the little
dip in the tint.
He like his little coffee black. So yeah, so I'm like, okay, cool.
He got tinted windows. You know, white car tinted windows.
So I was like, okay, cool. He cool. So we go out. We went to the movies and eat, and the vibe was just off. I'm like, so when the vibe off,
like, bro.
I'm like Amber, like quiet Amber. When I'm just like
scratch your head.
My first time meeting you, I'm quiet. I don't say nothing. I don't know what else to talk about. And like,
it's kind of awkward.
No, I think we ate first, then to the movies. Yeah, we ate first, and so we trying to talk. I just wasn't into it. It just wasn't clicking, and that's why I say, even if the conversation is good on the phone, when we meet in person and it's not the same, that's when I'm like, deuces.
That's kind of strange.
That's how I am.
Usually it could be backwards. Like if you on the phone and it's not that good, but then intimate, like in person, it can be like real good.
That's why I always have to say, let's meet up first.
Right.
Before I continue anything.
Because some people don't know how to talk on the phone because like they're not really physically seeing you.
Because I'm like
sometimes
that. I don't mind talking on the phone. I don't mind talking on the phone. I don't mind texting. But if we go continue doing all this, let's meet in person so I can make sure I feel
like we gel to it.
Yes.
You know, it's like you said, the
so
vibe.
That happened. So he got mad too when he finally dropped me. I was talking about you was just so mean and this. You were so different from the phone and that. Because I wasn't talking because I wasn't feeling him.
Yeah, that's a.
I was just like, that pushed me off. I'm like,
but like how you like that's the thing. A lot of times it come down to them people like that. That's some weird ass shit to be asking. Like both of that shit, like nigga. So we gonna sit here and talk? Like we ain't gonna talk.
Talking about me.
You know, like I think it comes down to like vibing. You know what
it
I'm saying?
is. That's what I always say.
It's a real vibe.
So this is my go-to thing when I be on the online. I be like, I'm just here looking for a vibe and seeing where it goes.
Right. That's real.
But that's really how I am online in person.
I'm sorry. You just had a glimpse of Judy right there. I was like, okay. It was like.
But yeah, no lie. I'm just like, nah. But nah, I can say I have met some nice people off of online websites.
I can say that.
But I can say that. I've been trying to I've been seeing people get married off of this shit. I'm like, where my fucking ring and marriage?
Where my ring? I done had one online experience. It was so weird as fuck. We went to the movies and shit, and we just sat there, and it would. I mean, you know, movies, they don't necessarily make you have to interact with
movies
people.
and the dates is not a good thing.
Yeah, but she I don't know, it was weird. I was just like,
Oh, yeah, really. The only reason I went because I went to that movies because
I think that was the only time we went out.
Because it was a movie that I wanted to see. I think it was like Avengers,
so you them motherfuckers that I be paying for, and the next thing you know, don't be hollering.
It was so bad. Remember, so we was eating, and the movies were across the street. It was so bad. We was eating, And I bought the tickets myself.
I'm like, fuck it, let's go to the movies.
Because I wanted to go to the movie to see that movie.
You can be my movie date. Don't say nothing.
I like, you can pay for my drinks, but I already got the tickets.
Facts.
That's how bad it was.
See, look, that's what's up.
But no, but go ahead, what you were saying.
Nah, I'm just saying. It was just one. I think I've only had one weird one where it was like, we didn't have no good vibe. And I was just like, it was just one day. Like, we linked up on, I can't remember what the fuck the site was. She was cute, but like, she had some, I don't know, she was like, I just broke up with some chick. I'm like, okay. I mean, for me, this is my first date. I don't need to know the history. I just want to see if we can connect. I mean, even if we can't connect, I just want to say what's up. Because I don't need to know all of that extra and what your baby mama
like
did,
fresh,
what your mama
fresh
did,
off
and
of it and stuff.
I'm like, ma'am, I'm just chilling. Like, let's just watch this movie and do what it do. But I don't know. For me, maybe it's because I don't expect as much until.
I think that's how we both are. We don't expect much because
it's like, ma'am, look,
we know how we are, and unless you understand or get,
we're not trying to make this a whole move until like
until we know
for
sense. sure.
Right? It'd be like that, and I be.
This is like first base. Like, no, you just at the plate right here.
I'm trying to tell you, like, now you got me thinking, like, what you call it was like, yeah, we're gonna meet up with your lady friend. Man, look, which one? Give me a list. Because
that's funny.
It comes down to what are we gonna do with this? I mean, but at this day and age, we're at that point. I mean, I done told you not too long ago. I was like, man, I might be single for the rest of my fucking life. Might not get married because at this point... I'm not going to say single. I'll say I will be married for a while. Okay, that's what I said. Say that. Let's say married. I think you will. I think we both will find somebody that I might be individually connected to many.
That's like
this can't be too public. It can. I ain't.
No, I'm gonna let you listen to what you want to cut out. But I think that's what it is. It's not. We think we're gonna be single for the rest of our lives. Right. I don't think we gonna be.
That's that bachelorette type thing. Yeah. We can add the it.
Yeah, the it. Cause no lie, I do think. I mean, even my own roommate, she said when I was broke with my ex, she talking about
that's bang.
You act like a nigga. She straight up told me that after the breakup, and I'm the one that broke it. Talking about you act like a nigga. And my mama, she used to joke and tell me that, but when somebody else that's not family tell you that, you kind of think I'm like.
But you know what? I can understand. Because
I was thinking of something she was telling me, and I was agreeing with what her boyfriend had did. So I'm thinking like, I was like, well, yeah.
That's funny. Like, I mean, it make cause certain shit be like, wait, what? It be so emotionally
draining,
draining. You know what I'm saying? Like, it be like a lot of it be like directed off of like. I feel this way, and I feel this ain't right, and I feel this, and it be like, but like, what's the real shit? Like, we've been dealing with this. You've experienced me like way before this, so like, reality has to come in relationships. I think that we all try to, like, not all, but many people try to put on a facade and say what they do and don't want, but in reality, they want something else. You know what I'm saying? And we are very honest about what we want.
I think it all comes down to communication. That's what you're saying. Communication. And, like, being, like, understanding yourself. Because that's what I've been doing since this whole time I've been single. It's been 3 years.
Damn. My friend. But
3 years. Back then, I used to always be in a relationship.
Like, okay, hey.
You be like, yeah.
How are you? Yeah, I know, yeah. And I still be on my single shit. I've been on that. I'm not even about to gloat about me being single. But yeah.
Well, now I'm like you, so. That's funny. I'm scrolling. Somebody talking about reasons I'm single.
Right. I'm looking. I'm like, I know why I'm single. Ain't nobody gonna deal with my bullshit.
Nah,
But that's the thing. You have to find somebody if you really serious. If they serious about your bullshit.
Yeah,
they
that's
gotta really deal with your bullshit. Like for real, like
you okay dealing with my bullshit? Cause you can bullshit a bullshitter.
I'm trying to tell you, that's that shit.
That's what I tell him. You can't bullshit or bullshit. I'm look innocent and all this shit, but my mama ain't raised no hoe, and I ain't no punk.
And that's why we good friends. Because at the end of the day, we know what it is and ain't tripping on that shit. Because it come down to the point where it's just being real, man, nigga. Because ain't no time. I mean, we can sit here and say, I want this, I want that, I want that, da-da-da. But in reality, tell the truth about what the fuck you want and what you looking for. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got time to be sitting here to try to isolate or divide what you saying and try to pinpoint that this part means this. And, nigga, just say A means A. A can't mean B square. Because that shit we ain't doing geometry and algebra and shit, nigga. This real life. You know what I'm saying? I need to know, nigga, what's the fucking solution? What's the answer? Because, nigga, I ain't got time. And even if we do got time, I'm going to still tell you that A means A for me.
Yeah.
Shit, it's just what it is. Man, that's what if you can't deal with this, then shit, I ain't got nothing else to give you.
I tell people, I say, Amber, go do Amber. I hear what you got to say, but Amber, go do Amber.
Man, I just had a situation. I ain't even gonna lie, and it is what it is. If you hear this shit, then you know what it is, and it is what it is. I got somebody that was like, you know, like, we really, to me, and this is my perspective, and I get that everybody gonna have their own perspective, but this is me giving it from my insight. I was under the impression that we was just talking, and we was just chilling. Like, I was just, you know, calling you, saying what's up, talking my shit, and being able to do what I want to do. Because I've already said that, you know, we got some interesting issues that we haven't addressed. And, you know, at the end of the day, we can't do nothing until we address those. Period, point blank. Like, but the one thing we can do is talk. We can talk about shit, talk about life, talk about every day. So I'm not tripping on that because, shit, I do that, like, you know, I don't talk to that many people. So if I have somebody that I'm able to talk to, I'm going to just run my damn mouth throughout the day, you know. And somebody was upset that, you know, they seen some shit. You know, they seen marks and shit in different colorations. And that ain't my fault because that ain't got nothing to do with communication and conversation.
Damn, at least wait till it go away before you see the other person.
No, it was, you know, that damn iPhone camera got good variation.
That portrait and stuff.
I'm trying to tell you that FaceTime, it catches every fucking thing. My ass said like 3-4 times before I answered. And I ain't gonna lie, like, at the end of the day, man, when you say what you are, it has to be real. You know what I'm saying? I said, I mean, what you mean? What are you asking me? And, I mean, it came down to me just being like, shit, like, this what it is. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I am single. You know what I'm saying?
I am single as well.
Because I'm single. So, and I mean, I get it. You know what I'm saying? We could be talking and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, I'm single. And you know what I'm saying? Any beautiful women that look like Gabrielle Union, holla at me. Gabby, if you hear this, holla at me too.
I was going to say something, but I'm not. But yes, I am single as well. I wouldn't say I'm looking, but if you match my style, match the vibe, we can see where it goes. But just so you know.
Baby Rose, I am a
What was the shit again?
Oh, we on topic.
Them hoes out there. That's what I was trying to say. Them hoes out there.
Yeah.
Just understand we both got hoes, but if we can understand that we were hoes in past life and we're trying to become better, well, we are better people. It's just, you know, how we, our relationship life is a little different than the people that you see and hear all the time.
Singularity is the key.
Exactly.
Bachelorette with an E-T-T-E.
E-T-T-E.
And at the end of the day, like, I know that sounds like everybody's like, oh, well, I want to, you know, everybody's trying to go towards the goal of being married and things like that. And it's okay. I'm not going to knock the married folks because kudos to y'all for finding what y'all got.
And that's a Western way of thinking.
Right.
Marriage.
It is.
Two people marriage.
And, you know, of course, it's a individualized gender of saying, you know, binary gender, but whether it be woman and male, male and women type thing. For me, I understand if you're female and female, male and male. I don't care what your gender of sexuality is. Because at the end of the day, that ain't got shit to do with me. Because if you ain't with me, it is what it is. But nonetheless, I'm single, she's single, and at the end of the day, we have the ability to be so and proudly be it. Not because we have to be. There are many that are out there that we could be with, but we're choosing at this moment to say, fuck what everybody else say. We want to be single because there's not somebody that can hold us down at this moment. And I'm going to speak on myself because I might, be knocking some shit up. Wait, how far is this going? Look,
I got a lot of cutting. I got a lot of editing, cutting to do. But I feel like this part gonna be good, and I'm probably gonna cut in half.
I'm gonna be honest about myself and say, like, man, at the end of the day, I'm just doing what I want to do. I got other shit to worry about, and I get it. You know what I'm saying? Relationships takes a lot of work, and I recognize those who decided to say marriage is their way. But at the moment, I'm just doing what I'm doing best. So, like, that's just my thought. The rose has a few things to prick on your thoughts.
So hope y'all like the Smell the Roses episode today. I hope y'all like the Roses thoughts. Shout out to our Black businesses of the week. We had Queenly Hair Care, and we had I Am Garments. And so look out for that. And that's basically just her art on clothing. And it's lit because I have my pair of shoes. And I need to get me some more of the new shoes that's out. So check them out. Y'all listen back for next episode of Smell the Roses podcast. Bye.
Pieces.